I noticed this post on Chief Talk about doing these triangle windows in a gable end. And I'm sure there's a couple ways of doing this. I'm just going to show one. And this goes along with the series I'm doing or have done on using mold windows and an arch to get the shape. And this is pretty easy, and it turns out looking pretty good. So here's one I've done just to show what it's going to look like. That's a mold window, so I'm going to just delete that. And I'm going to start by placing a window just randomly. Open it up. I'm going to make it fixed glass. Let's make it 160 inches. That's not important. That just needs to be whatever it needs to be. I'm going to take the casing out. We can put that back after the window's mold. And I'm doing that just so I can get snaps and not have the casing in the way. I'll show you that in just a minute. And say OK. I'm going to make this a little narrower. I'm going to draw a center line from right up here down to there. And then let's see if this will point to point from that corner over to that line. And then the point is going to be right here. The point's going to be where this window frame intersects that line. So that's where the top point's going to be. And so now we need to figure out how wide the window is. So this bottom point comes over here so we can match this slope of this roof. And so from here I'm going to do a CAD detail from view. And I'm going to draw a line from right there where that frame and that line intersect. And then I'm going to come over here and snap it to this fascia. I come down here, and this time I'm going to draw from this corner over here. Let's open this one up. Copy that. The length. If you use a dimension, you don't always get a snap over here on this line. So let's open this up. I'm going to paste that and then put a minus in there. So I'm subtracting the shorter line length from the longer line length. Hit tab. I'm going to copy that. 26 and 5/64. Go back over here. I'm going to take this. Just start dragging that edge. Hit tab. Paste in that value. Okay. And then I'm going to, while that window's selected, I'm just going to copy it, reflect about this center line, select this window and mull them together, open that up, Tudor arch, height of 48, that's the same height as the window, radius of 0. And there's your two windows. And of course you can put the casing back on. Now one thing you'll get, and this is a bug that's been around for as long as I've been using the program. You'll see this wood color. I'm assuming that's framing or something in there. And you can fix that. I'm going to open this up, go to options, and you can either uncheck recessed, that cleans that up, or if you have it recessed, you can to main layer instead of to sheathing layer, and that also will fix that.